And when I say that, it's not just like, knowing your tendencies. Yeah, you gotta know your tendencies. You gotta know your vices and shit like that. But you gotta dig deeper than that. Like me, I did therapy. You know, I did counseling and
Early,
shit.
he was on it.
Yeah, and you got to, especially being in a relationship and whatnot, because like, nigga, you fuck up like so bad to the point of no return, and it's like, nah, son, I need to figure out. I gotta dig deeper than that. Figure out what my issues really are. You know,
That's real shit.
and then as a man or as a human being, period, because I encourage everybody to do it. I was gonna hop on my IG today talking about mental health with this nigga that they said killed Nipsey, whatever, because like I encourage everybody to go see a counselor because we all got issues, underlying
Whether we
issues.
know it or not.
Like whether we know it or not.
we all do.
Like, and once you start talking about the shit, then you start piecing it together. Like, damn, yo, I didn't realize like how that one fucking. That one event in my childhood,
Literally
how that shaped my mind
planted the seed.
and how I'm thinking and whatnot. So
Yeah.
I think that's the most important thing is just knowing yourself. Like forget like the team culture and shit like that. As long as you know what you want and what you started this shit for and how you came up like thinking about the game, then I mean like you straight.
So what's it like? What's the difference between Miami as a city, as a culture, as a team, as a franchise, to Kansas City? And how does that differ? And why is it better now?
Everything that you just named was a different entity in itself.
Yeah.
So Miami the city, Kansas City the city. Miami, beautiful weather, you turn up whenever, great food, this and that.
Yeah.
Kansas City, much more quieter. Weather, or you get all the seasons, but it's cold as a bitch. And there's not many options there. There's not much for you to do. Everything to do, nothing to do.
So you gotta be more
City,
focused on professional shit.
different.
Yeah.
Football. Miami, not a winning program as of lately.
Okay.
Kansas City, I think it was the past 25 years they haven't been to the AFC Championship. It was something like that.
Yeah.
It was something like that.
It's good. It's night and day completely.
Night and day completely. You got you a
Got
Hall of Fame.
strongest
You got
fan
you a
base,
Hall
too.
of Fame
Yeah.
head coach
That too. Yeah.
and a great fan base. Miami, new head coaches, young head coach at that.
Still trying to figure it out.
First time being head coach, still trying to figure it out. So you're playing with two different animals right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're talking city, program. All different things.
Nothing the same.
See.
Nothing the same.
Word. And what's it like playing for with Andy Reid? How's that?
Oh man, he's that dude, man. Andy Reid for real. Like, cause I only seen two different things, you know.
True.
I seen Adam Gase and I seen Andy Reid.
Yeah.
I know Andy Reid's history. You know, I know who he's coached.
Yeah.
I've known what games he's coached. You know what I'm saying? I know what he's accomplished, this and that. And just, you know, seeing how he deals with us, not only just as a team, but just as men, period, that opened my eyes to a lot of things. And just seeing the culture around there, you know, how all the fans are and stuff. I've connected with more Kansas City fans in not even a full year, just months, because I got there a week before the first game.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Oh.
because I got traded a week before the first game.
I know he was hype.
Yeah, I was dumb hype, and legit, I got the call. Me and wifey was running back inside the crib to change for the Jay-Z and Beyonce on the Run concert at American Airlines Stadium. So I get the call like right before we about to go there, and then I had to fly out. They wanted me to fly out that night, but I'm like, nah, man. I had to fly out next morning, so I had to legit pack a whole bunch of shit in like 2 suitcases and just bring that with me, and that's all I had for about a few months.
Wow.
Until wifey got everything packed up in the crib and shipped down.
Word.
Yeah. So I mean, it was a non-stop. It was a non-stop fucking however many months, 4 months.
So how did you quiet the noise, like figuratively and like literally, in the sense that like probably had one of the craziest football years ever.
Oh
like,
man, it has
just
split games.
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
crazy from that aspect, but
Both
just
sides
like
of the ball, literally.
Real.
like
It's crazy.
how was it like in the locker room of saying like, all right, yeah, like yo, we got a job to do. So yeah, it's like we can enjoy it at the end of this game, but we on to the next game. So how do y'all like? How do you maintain that focus? Because it's amazing to me, like in the midst of everything, to be able to do that, and then also on the field, like you're probably in. I'm gonna say the second, because maybe Seattle might be the loudest, but there's times where Arrowhead is the loudest stadium in America. So you sitting there like, yo, like how could you even focus on that field when
That shit don't faze me because I mean I went to Penn State. I'll never forget like my first time playing at Penn State. I played the first play of the game and legit you could feel the fucking grass vibrating. You could feel vibrations in your body because the whole shit is rocking. So I mean like when you go play in crowds like that, I mean I can't tell you the last time I got nervous. Like before a game. Like to be honest.
That's so hard.
Like,
That's so hard.
high school, like not even YTL, none of that. Like I can't tell you the last time I really been like.
And I mean, I can understand that a little bit. Like I played football as a kid. I used to tell Jamal all the time the reason I love football is because when I put the helmet on, I didn't really see nobody around me. I didn't care about what was going on around me. It's just like I'm kind of locked into where I'm at. So it's just
I'm a different person when it comes on the field. Like when I used to even in high school when I used to play against like White Plains and shit. Like I grew up with everybody. You feel me? And I'm on the field talking to them like I had beef with them niggas. Like I ain't know them niggas from a hole in the wall, but I seen them and they in my shit. So it's like yeah. And you could talk to anybody from White Plains that play against me and they'll tell you that. They'd be like, oh J.O., that's my nigga, drop, that's my nigga. But when it came to football and we was in between them white lines,
it's all, I don't know you guys.
yeah, it was straight like that. Like I really did. It was like fuck you, and I legit remember saying that to so many people, like walking up to hitting them. Yo, what you doing? Fuck you, nigga. Like, straight like that. Like you can watch my highlight tapes from high school, fucking college, and you can see my body language, you can see my head move, like, and you know what it is. Especially if you know me, like.
After the game, it's all love, though.
After the game,
but yo, Jay, what happened, my nigga? Yeah,
after
my
the game,
fault,
it
bro.
was always all love. And if it wasn't, then that's tough on you. I'll still talk shit to you. That's. Yeah.
Some niggas is built, some niggas is not. So let me ask you one thing too. From
half-ass way to play.
Nah.
Shit, I couldn't, man. I never played pigskin, unfortunately. What's it like as far as maintaining your body? You know what I'm saying? Because I've never played football. I've always been on the court. You know what I'm saying? I've seen dudes take some gruesome ass hits, or dudes just go to a higher level of physical, like on some Dragon Ball Z shit. Niggas is going at it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's practice or practices, whether it's maybe 1 or 2 games a week or possibly whatever. So how did you maintain your body from high school, college, all the way through till now? You know what I'm saying?
The ice bath can't be enough.
I've never taken an ice bath a day in my life, and I refuse, nigga.
Beautiful.
That shit looks painful.
It's so crazy, like when you think about it now, because you think about, like when we as kids, I can't remember ever being a kid saying that I was sore.